This is the third section of Session 1 Ukulele Bootcamp. And in our third section, we took a look at some more down strumming on the C, and then down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on the C. And we started talking about what the goal is here. And the goal is that over time, when you see C in a music sheet, or someone says we're going to play a C chord, that you automatically think, well, that's my ring finger and that's going to go on the first string of the third fret. That it just becomes automatic. You know those chords. So that as you look at music, maybe you're learning new lyrics or a new strum pattern, but the chords become de facto. They're just going to happen because you know them all. And so you're trying to get to the point where your muscle memory says, okay, this is a C. That's where I'm going. My hand is over here. Somebody yells out at the ballpark, C! And your hand automatically goes like this, because that's just what a C is and what you have learned. Okay. Then we're going to learn a new chord, and that was A minor, and we stretched up with our middle finger from C, trying to visualize our middle finger going to the top of the second fret, that top string, second fret. Before we release the C, make sure we're going to hit it, release and hit. And again, you've got that middle point now of your middle finger that's trying to hit right next to the fret bar on that second fret. And so you're going up there. So that's your A minor. And we were doing down strums just to get a feel for it. And then we're lifting off just so we're touching the string but not pressing. Pressing back down, lifting off, pressing back down, lifting off, pressing back down. So we're getting a feel for it. Then maybe some down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we're moving from A minor back to C. So one way that you learn... Hey, Mina Kim. One way that you learn chords is independently. This is an A minor. The other is by moving back to chords that you know and moving back and forth. So now you know a C and an A minor. So we go back, we stretch back, we visualize moving our ring finger back to the C. And now we're going to go to A minor. We're going to stretch up, visualize it's going to go in right there. Got it. Release. Stretch back to the C. Stretch up. Press down. Do little push-ups on that chord. Little down, up, down, up. Not releasing. Still maintaining contact with the string, but just getting a feel for the pressure and how that feels on your middle finger. None of my other fingers are touching strings. I'm just pressing down. Okay, so now we've got two chords. Then we talked about an F. And the F is formed with your index finger, second string, first fret, and your middle finger stretching up to that A minor position that we were just on. And we do down strums. Note the position of my lower fingers on my right hand, using them as leverage. And then some down up. And then releasing and pressing. Just implanting in our mind how that, in muscle memory, how these two fingers form a little bit of an angle. One's higher than the other. They're both curved. You can see that they're both got a curve to them so that they're not touching other strings. And then we talked about the elegant connection between A minor and F, where you don't have to, when you're going from A minor to F, you don't have to leave this finger, this middle finger on A minor stays home, stays right where it is. It becomes your anchor for your F. And you just drop your index finger right down on that second string, first fret. So back to A minor, you just lift your index finger. Back to F, you just put it back down on that second string first fret. While look it in, pick it up again. Look it in. Pick it up again. And then we said, oh no, how about C? And then our ring finger came up because we know that's how you form a C. And it popped. We visualized it popping in. We released on the A minor as we pressed down on the C. And then we're going back to A minor. And we're going to, guess what? Drop our index finger in for the F. We just practiced that for a little while. And then we went on to G7, which will be section 4, unless this was section 4. And now I'm losing track. But anyway, G7 will be the next section.